morning, you guys. Welcome back to Lola's farm. We're starting nice and early this morning. We already got the guys over here getting this solar kiln nice and black so this thing can get super hot and get it ready for drying some wood. So the first coat is up. We still need a couple more, but I'm really loving how it's coming out.
I love days like today because we're gonna make so much progress so quickly, or so much visual progress. Like, we're physically gonna be able to see so much happen in such little time. There's nothing worse than working all day or for multiple days and you really don't have anything to show for it. But at the end of the day today, this solar kiln is gonna be looking real good. I'm gonna start by building some corner trim for the solar kiln. So I took some 1x4s and just cut them to length. And then ripped 3/4 of an inch off one of them. And now I'm just gonna glue it in place. And now I'm just gonna put a couple pin nails in to hold it in place.
Don't go too hard because if you're gonna blow the fuse.
Generators off.
What the f is wrong with this stupid thing? How you like it? I was listening to that shit all day. Told him. Look at how awesome this is looking. Not only do I love this white trim on both sides, but the look of the silver screws, I'll show you, it looks a little bit better over here. I just love that look. Still got some more to do with the screws, and I'm really trying to be a stickler on making sure that they're perfectly in line, because if one's a little cockeyed, that's when it's gonna look bad, and that's when I'll probably just paint them all. Go home! The home is your home! Don't you want to go home?
Okay, you so far 2.5 times.
No, just...
I'm waiting for the other half time.
Ha!
Almost.
Honey, what are you doing?
I'm giving it a test drive.
It's coming, it's coming.
So we just got this new collar for our pups. We got one because we wanted to test it out first. But all it does is it just beeps and then it vibrates, and it's supposed to stop them from barking so much.
Maybe we can put this on you so you stop talking so much.
I'm not the one with the talking problem.
It's the opposite of the workshop.
Yeah.
Not just in colors, but in like everything. Like in the workshop, the outside's wood,
Right.
And then metal beams. And then this is metal on the outside and wood beams.
Yeah. Like the workshop is Oreo cookie, and this is vanilla Oreo cookie.
Are you craving Oreos or what?
I'm always craving cookies.
I love it, you guys. I didn't really think it would look like this when we first started going. But it's just crazy how, as you keep going, you make some decisions and you make some mistakes, and then you turn those mistakes into good things. But this is what we're gonna call it for the day. Made a bunch of progress. Still got a bunch more to do on the inside, but that's gonna be for tomorrow. What do you think if I start rocking the side pony, honey? Look at.
No, that's not a side pony, honey.
Why not?
You gotta like put it right here for it to be like.
Oh, I thought it was a pony to the side.
Hi, babies.
Camilla's the escape artist, and every morning when we get up, she's just running around on the land. We can't keep her in. We've tried everything, and she's just the one that can just always get out of anything that we try to put her in.
So this is our problem child.
Camilla. She's a little crazy.
She is absolutely
She just
nuts.
misunderstood.
Good girl. Oh, Peppa's already in here. Go ahead. Hop in. Good. Oh, he just plops right down.
Mikey, do you want to cuddle up? My babies. Oh, babies are so nice.
I think you guys are just gonna have to look at my ugly face all day today, because Kaylee's still not feeling too well. She's pregnant and she has a little cold, and of course we all think immediately that it's the big bad scary virus, but it's like a runny nose, sneezing, postnasal drip kind of deal. And today the progress is up to me. I'm going solo. Kake's not even here. Kake is in Panama City, so I gotta take this on my own. I'm gonna be working on the stairs of the solar kiln today. I have ripped multiple pairs of pants trying to step up there. Partially because it's a big step, but partially because I've been gaining weight. So I figure what's a better way than to shed some pounds than to do a bunch of masonry, lay some brick, and build a really strong staircase. I'm gonna be a dad in 5 months, which is crazy to think about, but I gotta start working on that dad bod, you know? That's the excuse at least I can give myself on why I've been eating so much cookies, cake, chocolate, candy. Partially is I have a pregnant girlfriend who is just loving all that stuff right now, and partially is I just don't have the self-control. As much as I would love to just lay some blocks on the ground and call it a day, just rig something up, you know? The weather here is very unforgiving. The amount of rain that we get, the blocks will, we know this from experience, the blocks will just like kind of fall over after one good rainstorm, or at least a couple because of the erosion of the soil underneath. So everything here in Panama, especially in Boquete, you can't do anything weak. It has to be very strong with a proper footer. That's why I'm putting all this work into a staircase. We have a lot of this leftover rebar kind of just laying around from a bunch of different projects, building the solar kiln, building Rodrigo's house. So even though this is just way overkill, I'm just gonna use it up. I know I could use something that has much less strength and it would be totally fine, because it's not like this is holding a ton of weight. Oh, I just got a bunch of dirt in my eye. Ah! It's raining. Damn. It's like just enough rain that I gotta stop. I was just getting ready to start pouring some cement. This thing's all ready to go. Rebar's all on the ground. I'm gonna have to pick this back up tomorrow morning. Gonna get after it really early. This is what I usually do when the rain comes in and stops me. It's kind of frustrating. So I'll get up nice and early, but for the rest of the evening, I gotta take care of the patient in here. You guys gotta see this. I keep coming in and checking on Kaylee. And just taking one puppy at a time and cuddling with him. And you too, Lella. Who's snoring? Kaylee or Teddy?
He's keeping me awake.
There's no sleeping going on with him, honey. I bet all the puppies when they're in the doghouse at night are...
They're all kicking Teddy to shut up.
What do you like more?
Whatever you think.
Okay. Little Shrek.
Yeah.
She's laying.
Good morning, you guys. I made it through. I survived the Rona. No, I'm just kidding. It definitely wasn't. I will say though, I was a little bit worried the first day I started feeling like crap. I'm like, uh-oh.
I think everyone feels that way.
I know, it's like no other illness exists. No, it was definitely just like a bad head cold. And I attribute it to eating like crap for the last few weeks. Too many cookies, too much pizza.
I'm telling them I've been getting fat, honey.
We've both been getting fat.
Yeah, but you have a good excuse, I don't.
Yeah, but you, like everyone says, we're pregnant, right? No, but I'm so happy. I'm feeling so much better today. And still a little stuffy, but definitely good enough to get back outside and get back to work. You guys ready? Okay, come on. Come on, we're gonna be good girls and boys. Sit. Wow. Good girl. Oh boy.
We got a beautiful day to pour some concrete. I was thinking about moving the cement mixer all the way up the hill to where our solar kiln is. And then I looked down at my chub. And I was like, you better move that thing up there yourself and lose a little bit. So this is my workout for the day. Moving all this cement, and it's gonna kick my ass.
The last one, honey.
I think we have one more after, honey.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Remember the George Foreman grill?
Yeah.
Remember what the saying was?
No.
I'll knock the fat out of you. That's like what I just keep saying to myself. I'll knock the fat out of you.
Go, baby, go! Knock that fat out. Last one, baby. Woo! It's not even 11 o'clock yet, and I'm ready for a nap. You and I, we all know very well that this is the best part. It's like ice in a cake.
Now it's time to finally start laying some block. I got the foundation nice and level. The reason why this is so long is I want the slope of the stairs to be very gradual. We're gonna be carrying 100 or 200 pound boards in here. When you're slabbing wood that's wet and it's 12 to 14 inches wide, it's 3 inches thick, it's 12 feet long, it's really, really heavy. And it would be much easier to carry it up here with a gradual slope rather than something that's really steep. So that's why it's so long. So I'm really excited to finally start laying some of these blocks down.
as you guys remember, this is Brian, Iberto's dog. And he comes around every once in a while still. And the puppies absolutely love him. And he's so sweet with them, especially Mocha.
Now we're changing over to just making mortar, which is just sand and cement. And that's what's gonna go in between the blocks. I brought in some backup. I brought in some backup because I'm not very good at working with cinder blocks. And Enrique has experience, all of the Nobe have experience building with block, and they're very, very good at it. So he was here, I figured, you know, come in and help me just lay these last few bricks while we're working the stairs up.
Looks like you guys are playing a game of chess, honey.
Feels like chess. Feels like, shout out to all you freaking masons out there, man. This work is so tedious.
Something that Jordan and I talk about all the time and say all the time is how with this whole project of the community and the land and all the houses that we're building, we want to do like 99% of it ourselves. But the other thing that we try to remind ourselves and kind of humble ourselves with is it's so helpful and so valuable to have Iberto and Enrique helping us with certain things and really getting their hands involved as well. Having that local experience and that local touch is so important, especially, you know, we're not building in the States. Things are done a lot differently here, so
it's also just a lot more fun.
It's a lot more fun, and like we're always learning new things, and we're teaching them things, and it's also a really, really, really good way to learn Spanish. Well, the rain hit and we finished just in time, baby. We got our little staircase.
We still have to put the top coat on this. We're gonna be doing stamped concrete for the sides, and it looks like rocks. When you stamp the concrete, it looks like, whoa, there's a huge worm, dude. But we have to wait for the stamp to come in like anything else that we do here, and it's gonna take a lot of time. So at least for the time being, we have some stairs to come up and down.
Hey. We got 6.5 days of the nummies for the bowl. You want to lick the bowl? Here you go. Well, you guys, this is where we're gonna wrap this one up. Do you have anything special that you want to tell them, honey bun?
I have the long lens on, so I can't turn this thing around, honey.
Oh, am I like super zoomed in right now?
No, it looks really nice.
Oh, wow.
You get the nice bokeh all around the background. Wow. And your face is nice and sharp.
All right, you guys, we love you guys so much. And we'll see you guys on the next one.